What's up, y'all? Danny Dan here with Danny Dan's Fresh Seafood, and we're here to talk about seafood on a budget. So, today we're going to be talking about smart shopping, sustainability, and storage. We're going to get into those more later on in the video. I will expand upon them, and yeah, hopefully you learn something from this video today. I love you, and Jesus loves you too. So, yeah, chicken biscuit. All right, y'all. What's up? So, appreciate y'all watching this video. Just thank y'all so much. I want to talk about my first point. Is my first point. Oh my gosh, my first point. Spit it out. My first point, is a seafood budget. Okay, so seafood budget. Got my notes right here. Notes. Seafood markets change by location and over time. So, what I mean by location. Now, just geographically, if you're more inland, you're not gonna get the best quality and the best, you know, prices because you're more inland, or you're not gonna get as much quantity of it and a much quality of seafood. You're only gonna get you know, like Harris Teeter, Costco. I'm not saying the seafood is bad, but I'm just saying the seafood is different inland versus on the not on the Outer Banks, but on the coast of America. Um, what's it called? The most stable prices I've seen is actually from Harris Teeter and Costco. So, but Harris Teeter has more of the um, more deals. In my opinion, I've seen more deals out of Harris Teeter than I've seen out of Costco. But Costco has the better prices. Costco had, but with Costco, obviously, you have to have a membership. So, and as long as you got a Vic card with Harris Teeter, then you should be able to get the deals. So, yeah, basically, if you want to shop on a budget, either get a excuse me. If you want to shop on a budget, get a if you want to shop on a budget, get a Vic card or a Costco membership or a Sam's Club membership if you feel like going to Sam's. Um, yeah, I've seen more deals at Harris Teeter and I've seen better prices at Costco. I don't really shop at Sam's for seafood, but they do have seafood. Um, yeah, that's my first point. Love you. All right, y'all. So storing seafood after you buy the seafood. So when you get home, you're supposed to, according to my notes and my experience, get some type of like wax paper or like vacuum sealed paper, vacuum sealed paper, vacuum sealed bag. You can, I'm gonna put it on screen. You can get one of those like vacuum sealers with the vacuum seal bag. You can get it from Amazon. You can get it from Walmart. You can get it from a lot of places because capitalism. But uh, you can either get shrink wrap, uh, uh, wax paper, or vacuum not shrink wrap but plastic wrap, um, plastic wrap vacuum bags or vacuum plastic bags. Let me start over. Plastic wrap, vacuum plastic bags, or wax paper. And then after you put it in the wax paper, put ice over it and get like a little metal bowl or like a some type of like a Pyrex pan or something. Put it in the pan, put ice over it, and you want to eat it within 24 to 48 hours of your purchase date. So if you buy it on a Monday, you want to eat it by Wednesday. Um, yeah, that's about it. That's my second point. I hope you understood that. Love you. All right, y'all. So my third point and final point is sustainability. So notes again. Uh, buy seafood that is sustainable. That sounds vague, but I'm gonna explain. So, um, buy local seafood or regional seafood. Don't buy imported seafood. So, Pacific cod. I'm from the USA, so I'm talking about USA domestic seafoods. So Pacific cod, um, catfished, catfish farmed in your native country, in my case, the USA, um, and wild caught seafood. No, I'm sorry, no, wild caught salmon. That's from your native country, in my case, the USA. Um, so you want to do that. Buy buy local, buy regional. Uh, yeah. My other point to this is buy from and local fisheries and seafood markets. So the seafood industry as a whole, the seafood industry as a whole leaves a large carbon footprint. So carbon footprint, you want to watch for the carbon footprint because there's like a lot of boats out there. There's a lot of, you know, like warehouses, people going to work to process the seafood. Um, what else? A lot of freight moving back and forth. Drop off seafood. So um, it just depends on the how far your seafood is going. That's another thing. You want to buy. You don't want your. Look at my notes here. Let me read you this. The seafood industry as a whole leaves a large carbon footprint on the world we live in. So, to reduce this footprint, shop at smaller fisheries and seafood markets. Oftentimes, they have reduced food mileage, meaning your seafood is not imported or from any other states or countries. It is usually from the state that you're in. My second point is no, I'm sorry, no. Two my second point to sustainability. Traceability is a big factor in the seafood industry. The more your food travels from where it was caught, the more expensive your seafood is. So if it comes from like Maine, you're obviously gonna be paying that like, that you gonna pay for that trip that seafood took just to get to where you are because it costs your fishery or seafood market to ship it in and place it and sell it and also buy the seafood. So there's lots of points. What's it called? Also, the freshness dissipates over time. The longer it takes, the more the freshness goes away from it. So also the freshness dissipates, so you don't want your seafood under refrigeration for long periods of time. It also affects the taste of your seafood. So that was my last point right there. So sustainability, storage, and budget. Those are three things that you really want to look out for when buying your seafood. So like I said before, thank you for watching my video. Love you guys. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Jesus loves you. I appreciate y'all, and hope to see y'all again. See you later.